everybody, Janine here, the fat vegan who is 400 pounds and trying to lose some weight and be a little healthier by having a plant-based diet, or at least almost a plant-based diet. We haven't went completely vegan yet, and I'm not sure we ever will, but we're pretty close. We're pretty close. So one of the things that I love in my diet so far, out of everything, is the different flavors and spices that I have been experiencing with. And one of my problems is storing them, because I have a big herb garden and I love to grow fresh herbs. But fall is coming, it's starting to freeze at night, and I need to find a good way to store stuff. So one of the things that I do is, my favorite thing to do is freeze them, because I feel like if you freeze them right when they're at their freshest, they really retain a lot of that flavor. But I don't just put them in bags, because I feel like they get freezer burn and that they don't really retain their flavor as well. So one of the things that I do is I cut them up and I clean them and I put them with a little bit of water in ice cube trays, and I just wanted to show you that today. So let me go get them. All right, so here are some of the things that I have. And you'll see that I have created some containers that I've labeled. And what I do is I cut up the fresh herbs that I have. Okay, this one I did last night, and this is a big plant of oregano I had in my garden. I still have some there to use for the next month or two. However, I wanted to get some in the freezer before, you know, they all went bad, because I'm not going to be able to use everything that they have. So I cut it up, cleaned it, and split the leaves apart so the flavor would be released. And then I filled it up halfway with water, stuffed those little guys down in there. And now my oregano, they come out just like that, and throw them in a container like that, and I put them back in the freezer. And so now whenever I want some thyme, this is what my thyme looks like. They're tinier, so I have more water in those, but it doesn't matter what I'm cooking. It usually does pretty well with getting rid of the evaporating the water. And then I did basil 2 days ago. There's my basil. And then last night I also did some fresh ginger. I peeled it and chopped it, put it in some water, and I still have some more ginger. You know, you can usually get that throughout the year, but sometimes I'm just in a hurry. I don't have time to chop it. I want to do something fast and I want to add some flavor, and to preserve it like in the water really helps. So that's one thing that I do. And then some things I do this for. Can you see on the side of my refrigerator right there? Hold on. I will actually dry some of the leaves. I'll hold them up with string in a dry place, and after a couple days they'll start to dry, and I will put them in some herb containers with a lid and actually use those instead of buying some from the store. So just wanted to tell you about my herbs and give you some ideas on how to store them yourself. Thanks.